Surprise! I was humming and hawing. Do I go live? Do I not? Do I go live? I'm going live. Legend Challenge time. Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. How did the end of the puzzle stream go? Because I kind of had to run. Wife calling out from the kitchen. Quickly doing the outro. Didn't even have time to go find someone to raid. Sprite can sent Sprite everywhere. Have to mop that floor tomorrow. Yay. Yay. How did the end of that specific puzzle go? I think I've still got it open. Someone went to the warehouse. Still got it open. Nope, not on that one there. Here. You know, we know we got to finish it. We know we got to finish it. We gotta finish it. Was there 5, 5, 5, 5 there, so that means there's some 2s in there. Yeah, we had a puzzle stream earlier today. It was a lot of fun. We had a few people on. We had Brandigan. We definitely had Brandigan there. King Lubit, Matthew McCleskey, Therm popped up, and Slothy. First time doing a stream with Slothy. And that, I think everyone had a good time. Hope everyone who was here had a good time. Well, I just closed Stardew. Can't be a 2 there. How do these go? Do the 5s come down here? But what else is going to be in that corner? Maybe the 2 goes up there. What goes in this corner? We'll do it like this for now. I think this is wrong. But maybe onto something there, because when I was... There will be Stardew today, yes. This was a puzzle I had to abandon earlier because I had to go and help clean up a kitchen. But yes, there will be a Stardew today. Okay, do we connect them with that 5? Ah, true, it is the right puzzle. Thank you, Vicky. Those 5's got to be... Do those 5's got to be connected? Otherwise, what's going to be down in here? I do feel like that these have got to be 5's down in here. But I could be wrong. I'm not going to assume that at this point. That there's got to be a 3, so bring the 5's out. Yep, paper with that. Those 3's can't be connected. Yeah, this one in particular was a tough one. Feeling that it's going to be up like this. But then you get into a situation where either of these could be a 2. Which tells me I'm going the wrong way. And that all of these need to be 9's. Like that. 6 up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because then that just it just fits. Oh, oh, well done, Vicky. Hey, we've had our first moderator ban of a bot. This calls for celebration. Let's solve a puzzle. Nines reaching there. The 4s will come out. That's got to connect. Maybe not. Yeah, then we start getting into interesting things here. Okay, these 9s have got to be like that. There's no way that I can... Well, maybe we could go there. And then where does that 8? Where do I get the replacement 8 from? I can't get it there. I can go there, but then it cuts off that 9. I can't go there, it cuts off that 6. Where did these 4s go? Do the 4s come down like that? Because then this is where we were getting in trouble last time. Is this exactly how? I mean, so far, this is exactly how I thought that the last time. What am I doing wrong here? If that 4 if the 4 connects there, then this 5 goes nowhere. Will it fill in the extra box? What extra box with numbers? Again, there are assumptions made over here. Maybe the wrong assumption is down here. That 2 has to go there, so that there can't be a 2. But I could bring the 2 there. Well, that becomes a 5. We bring the 2 down there. What goes in that? See, that can only down here. That can only be a 3. There's no other way to get any other number in there other than the 3 or the 1. So there's got to be a 1 down there somewhere. Empty 2 by the bottom center. I can put whatever I want in there. I can fill these with 6s. It's just the solid black ones are the ones that cannot be changed. Okay, I can bring 5s down there. It can be 2s there and 1s there, as long as I'm not adding on to the existing numbers that are already there, because that's when you get into trouble. I'm in trouble up here. Like, it feels like the 4s have got to come across there. But then these 5s cannot hook up into here. That 2's got to go there, otherwise it's breaking things up too much. Not enough space for the numbers over there. Which means that one of these 2 has to be 5. Can't be that one because it's going to cut that 4 off. It's got to be there. So then that 4 comes down there. The 4 can't go there because then it cuts this 4 off. There's got to be a 4 there. So where's the last 4 here? Remove the 1. That 1's got to be there. If there was an 8, I cannot remove another 8 from in here. These are all black. And then it reaches out to either touch there or there, which hooks in these 3. Bottom right corner. Give an extra space for the 9 above it. What gives... Bottom right corner, extra space for the 9 above. In the right corner, how about I read the proper message? In the right corner, make the right 2 go down and the left 2 go left. Okay, so that goes down, that goes left. We cancel that. Fill the 5 into the gap. And fill the extra gap with 6s. And that gets rid of the 1. That is where the issue was, yes. Now, that becomes a 7, that becomes a 9, that becomes a 4, and we're out. We are out. Assuming those there will be 9s. Reach up in there. 3, 3. Yay! Slothy, did you finish this one? Did you end up actually finishing this? Vicky, I used chat to work out what had gone wrong. This is what it looked like when I reset, and it was all due to having this 1 down here. And Vicky was able to step me through how to adjust it to actually not have a 1 down there. Alright, let's finish this off. It's not going to be 8, because then it cuts the 2 off. 2's going to be there or there. This means that there can't be a 2. So I'm assuming that those are going to be 8. So the 2 goes there, the 4 goes there. We have a 6 go there. 6 go there as well. Okay. Let's just back that up. We've got 5s up here. I don't think these 6s connect, but they have to connect. What happens with these 5s? Oh no! Oh look! Oh no, I can't have a 5 there. That's a 9. That's a 5. That's a 6. That's 2. That's a 4. Issue again. That's a 9. That's a 2. Don't know what that is yet. That's a 3. That's a 2. These have got to be different then. Because these two big ones are competing for getting out there. Use the one for the 3s. I cannot change this one. This is a black one. I cannot change it. No worries. There's a competition going on for this square right there, which tells me that 5 has to go the other way. There's no way to get 8 squares in there. That's got to go up there, which has issues with the 6s there. Now the 1 I can get 1 4 there, but I can't get the other one, which means I need an extra 6 in here. Now I can't take that one. I could potentially take that one. I think these 3 are connected. I want to reach the 5 down in here, but I don't think I can. Five. 3 more 8s. This 9 is going to be interesting. That's just going to come all the way up. Yep. Can't be a 3 there. The 8's going to come along. That 4's got to go one direction. I think it's going to come this way. Yeah, these 5s have got to be connected. Maybe not there, but we can fix that later. What goes there? Nothing else will reach down. We'll go back to there. 4 can't go there. 4's got to come out that way, which means that 8 goes there. We connect up this 5's there. Like that. We connect up those. We go 4, we go 3, we go 3, we go 1. Now, we go 3, 3, 3, 2, 2. Ah. What a conundrum. What a conundrum. This here is where I was trying to fix everything and just restarted. And then that's where it ended up. Finally. Okay, Stardew. Stardew. I need to open it again because with all the clicking I did around it, closed on me. Let's do some Stardew. And let's not go back to puzzles again. I think puzzles are going to become a staple of this channel. But we are back into Stardew and we are trying to catch the legend on day 3. So we're on day 2 at the moment. We have bubbles that last a lot of the day. And we need to do a lot of fishing. I have not practiced fishing since I gave up last week. So we'll see how this goes. I'll also be counting steps. I need to take 189 over the course of the day. And we'll be counting how many we take. I'm going to do that again. Because I walked into the bed. And I think that knocked out. Yeah, that was odd. Drink. 1. 4 in total. There is my fishing quest. That was 6. This is always 20. As the game hitches, but hopefully that is fine. So 30 steps at the moment. I wish the game would stop hitching. It makes counting steps really, really, really difficult. Another 16. That is 87. There are my bubbles, and they last like till in the afternoon. And we effectively end up standing right here. So let's see how well this fishing goes today. Okay, good start. Getting a perfect on the very first fish is a good start to trying to get perfect on all the fish you can. Okay, I was not getting a perfect on this one. Would have been good if I did, because this would have been a really good chunk of XP. Ooh. Already, this is a much better start than it was last Thursday. Okay, one more fish should get me level 1. Dang, that would have been a good chunk of XP. There we go, level 1 fishing. Come on, in the bubbles, thank you. What I really need is a chest. Oh, yes. A perfect on a flounder is a real good chunk of XP. Less seaweed, please. Ah, dang it. That should have been a perfect. I think that was the first fish that I didn't get a perfect on that I should have got a perfect on. Oh! It was only a sardine. That was a feisty sardine. Ah. Lazy fish. Lazy fish. See, I get a I get a feisty sardine, like that first one. Get it perfect. I get a lazy sardine, and I miss getting perfect on it. Come on. Level 2. Where are my chests? Where are the chests to save me? We've not had a single chest. I think 930 is my PB for level 2. My concentration slipped ever so slightly. And I missed the perfect on that. In my head, I had corset. Okay, that will definitely do it. No, that definitely won't do it. Feisty fish. That will definitely do it. That definitely won't do it. This will definitely do it. Thank you. Finally. Alright, now we go by the fiberglass rod. We buy a bunch of bait. I've not seen a single treasure chest yet. I've got perfect daily luck. Not seen a treasure chest yet. And buy the rod, buy some bait, like 140 bait. And trout soup. How much trout soup do I buy? I forget what I was doing last time. I think I've been buying 3. So we'll do it by 3. And we need to count steps as we go. That's 8, 10, 97. We can sell these. We want the fiberglass rod. We want 1.5.4, 140 bait, and what I say, 3 trout soup. Don't even have animation cancelling on at the moment. And then we walk back to our spot. "11 steps, 108. I want to get as many goldfish, or if I get perfects on them, iridium fish as possible. But I also need to get it in the bubbles. Oh, dang it! Thank you for the follow, Faceless Wukong. Oh, the follow alert made me think it was a fish. Treasure chest, treasure chest. Where are the chests? There's not been a single chest. So the bobber is in the next tile, but it is getting the benefit of the bubbles. Don't start on the seaweed now. Seriously, where are the chests? Thought that was going to be a flounder. I should be seeing a treasure chest every 5 fish. He's gonna say it. He's gonna say it. Thank you, Elise. Something must be bugged. How have I not received a single treasure chest? And why am I getting so much trash now? I could understand it if I didn't have absolutely perfect luck. It's better to get a perfect catch. But a treasure chest can save a cast that you missed a perfect on. An extra, you get 2.4 times the XP for a perfect and 2.2 times the XP for a chest. But they stack. If you get a perfect chest, that is a really big chunk of XP. But still, this is an anomaly. Catching this many fish, having this many fish in a line, and not getting a single treasure chest appear. I'm in it for too much luck. Oh, that could have been a perfect chest. Oh, we got a chest. And it made up for us for having hypercoal in it. Just so happens that one of these pieces of coal is a lot more compressed than the others. Come on, stretch. I was hoping it was going to go up and give me a perfect chest. So since I lost the perfect, I just collect the chest. I probably could just trash these, but oh well. Is every cast going to give me a treasure chest now? I just wasn't complaining enough before. The pro Stardew Valley streaming skill is complaining about the RNG that you get. I forget when these bubbles disappear. That should not have been a perfect. I'm happy it was a perfect, but it shouldn't have been a perfect. And of course now I get more trash. Bubbles are gone. Okay, I'm going to pull up my predictor now to see where the rest of these bubbles will be. Alright, predictor, we upload a save. We want the legend file. We want beach. We want bubbles. See, we see here that it lasts from 6:20 to 2:50 PM. The next lot of bubbles that we go for will be over here. They've already started, and they go until 6:50. So we're going to dump everything that isn't a fish in the chest. Or do I dump everything? Where are the bubbles tomorrow? I'm going to delete everything that isn't a fish. I'm going to bring the chest with me. I'm going to place the chest over here. And I'm going to leave it there because I finish fishing over there. I'm going to leave it there. And then tomorrow I can pick up all the fish when I have level 5 fishing. I'll sell it all with the extra, which will give me, should give me all the money I need for the iridium rod and everything I need from there. Welcome in, Mossy. I don't need to buy anything else from Willy today. So that is the plan. So we come over here, we fish until those are gone. Then we walk over here, fish out the rest of the day there. And hopefully we take all the steps that we need. So we need to count steps as we do this. So first thing to do is to delete everything that is not fish. I can eat those. Those go. Those go. I can drink that. That goes. That goes. That goes. Do we chuck some seaweed? 334. Okay, there's very little to advance time. Trash diamond, yep. Great. Can I pop it? I can't pop the chest. I never told to pop it. And you can't pop it like you could before. I've got the empty hand. I've got the empty hand selected. Just sit down and contemplate life. Well, chest is staying where it is then. Of course. Don't have to do anything fancy with. Really? Don't have to do anything fancy with pressing a direction. That should have been a perfect. Oh well. Thank you for the follow, Billy Vixen. Yeah, I'll have to bring a tool to pop it. If I want to move it, that is. Should get someone to check XP for me. That could have easily been a perfect on a flounder. It's all. Oh! Bungled that. Absolutely bungled that one. I'm not getting that. Fish is trying to be a bro there. Oh, you want the chest? Here, let's go get it. Lazy fish. I did not even click that one. What am I at? Natural fish level 4. Oh, nice. That's a really good chunk of XP right there. It duped me. It duped me. Go away, Willie. These are my bubbles. There have been some really tame flounders. And there's been a lot of seaweed. I see it. I see it. I see it. My bubbles. Bubbles! My bubbles. What exactly does the fish say there? Another calm flounder. Already found the perfect once. What's a few more extra times? Oh. I don't know why I clicked then. What a lazy fish. An absolute lazy fish. Look, it's going to come back. See? I don't even have to click for this one. The flounder! How is that flounder so lazy? Stretch. Oh no. Look at all these lazy flounders. Alright, we are walking over here. And we're counting steps. 6. 7, so it's 13. 8, 21. 22. So we're at 42. We are not moving from this spot. So right now I'm going to take another 47 steps and then we'll be at the 189 that we are after. I didn't say no stream tonight, Puzzler. I said it's unlikely I was going to stream. Hopefully this time. I should have done that when the fishing ran out. Oh well. Let's chug. Explain how Willy wins the ice festival. He bribes Loss. Who needs to click? Who needs to click? Where's Fishing Zone 5 here? Oh, again, don't even need to click. Oh, dang, I was too relaxed for that one there, and I didn't even have time to go and get that backup chest. Serves me right. Serves me right. Okay, what are we going to do here? Just have to get rid of the seaweed. Let's eat these silver quality fish. Backup chest, backup chest. There's a halibut. It is a halibut. Okay, I think I'm at level 5 now. Ooh. Yep, natural level 5. Can I make natural 6 tonight? When's the bubbles appearing?
Another one that you don't need to click. Another one that you don't need to click. Bubbles appear at 12:30. Yes, there are mods that replace Harvey with Shawnee. People want them installed for these modded meadows. Oops. I've been working on a mod that if I were to go on modded meadows I would include as one of them. It basically gives a structure and a scoreboard around drive-by. That challenge in the trials that had you run around and shoot villagers with the slingshot. It keeps track of how many unique villagers you have shot, and plays a whistle and sees who the winner is if a target is met. All the reactions to the Shawnee G mod. Tease. That tease, that absolute tease. Ah. Okay, in half an hour I get bubbles. That was a nice catch. Goodbye, seaweed. I can see myself as being Mr. Quee. Bubbles are there. The bubbles are there. Yeah. And they're really hard to see. We do not want seaweed. There we go. That'll last another 10 minutes. Oh, you tease. You tease. Damn, I should have recast then. I totally should have recast then. When you do these replacements, are you replacing the portraits or just the NPCs with the NPC with our common rights? Or is it actual pictures of the streamers in the portraits? I saw that went out. I was not eating a trout soup for 20 minutes of in-game time. Alright, so we definitely got to 5, and we want Fisher, and we did not get six fishing. I'm supposed to easily get level 6 fishing. And once again, I messed up the steps. How do I keep messing up the steps? Step taken, 1154. What are they supposed to be? I need to go find my recent steps. Let's bring you over here. We don't have a Gordon on me at the moment. So 1154 is what I took. 1154. Did I take 6 extra steps? Six extra steps. So I'm trying to hit this one here, 189 extra steps. To get the fish taco is the dish of the day, and good luck. Did I forget to add a walk? When you start the Willy cutscene, you start walking, don't you? I've got to skip that immediately because that does count. But still, that's not 6. 6. I don't believe you take a step when you turn away from a chest. How many times did I eat? It should not count. I was surprised there was another stream as well. Shining Diamond. Surprise! That's the go live message I put in the Discord. Surprise! Oh, in any case, we can't keep that day. And we've got to revert. Just going to make sure that the amount of steps they have taken on day one matches with what I think it should be. And of course, Notepad's not responding. Yay! You have to be awake in a few hours. Go to sleep. How many here were pass of the right that are Sarson's chat? 959 steps is what I have taken, and that is exactly what I put down. Alright, we do fishing again. Yeah. I need to track how off I have been. I have to go look back at the VODs for the other one, but this one was +6. I've just written down +6 on a new notepad. Bring text over there, so it's there. Alright. And blade a lot. One, 2, 3, so that's 4 in total. Six. 26. I think that was 41, but I'm not sure. I'm actually going to do that again. It's so early to the start of the day that I'm just going to do that again. That was 2. I'm not sure, and this song is throwing me off. What the? One, 2, 3. So 4 in total. Six. I wonder if there was an extra step taken there coming off the farm, because the animation had my farmer with their foot fully on the ground. You have to pay close attention there. I only heard 6 steps, so I'm going to go with the sound. I hope I cancelled that in that cutscene in time. With the drive-by mod, I have it play random songs that work for minigames. that song works really well for drive-by. Ooh. No! That was so close to being perfect. That was so close to being a perfect catch. That could have been a perfect chest, but I'm just happy that I got the chest. Actually, let's track... If anyone wants to track XP... Where is the link? Here's the link. Where's the link? There. I did not bring a tool for the chest. Oh well. There's a fish tracker here. We're in spring. We want the sunfish. We got perfect. And it was gold quality. It was a perfect catch at gold. Registered that fish. And we're going to change that to beach. The beach. And we got a silver sardine that wasn't perfect. And we got an anchovy that had a chest. Should it be at 82 XP at the moment? And then a herring, gold, perfect. 115, so we are at level 1. Welcome, Zach. Oh. Trollfish. You absolute trollfish. Yeah, I'm going to stop tracking this now. Theoretically, it's possible. Hopefully, I have the skill to be able to do it. Oh, that trollfish. That absolute troll of a fish. Sitting as low as it can on the bar, and I wasn't able to stick with it. That should have been perfect as well. I need to throw some fish in the chest. That should have been a perfect. Oh, and I should have gone for the chest. There was a chest right there. Why didn't I go for it? I might just reset this day. Treasure chests give 2.2 times XP. Forget that day. Forget it. I think your sprite just resets to standing when you're at the screen transition. Really hope I'm skipping that cutscene fast enough. I'm just going to restart and make it in my head that I'm skipping that cutscene as soon as I enter the beach. And also, chest perfect gives more XP. Chest is still better than nothing, but both together is where it really gets good. If you focus on XP, do not sacrifice a perfect to get a chest. If you're fishing for items, by all means, go for the chest. Oh, it's a troll. Chest. Too busy laughing at Sam's shock at the stream to follow that fish on the way up. Not your fault though, Sam. See, I'm not sacrificing these perfects to go for those chests. I'm likely to be trashing whatever is in those chests anyway. That fish just could not stay still. Looks like I'll be retrieving Gordon. Alright, I'll go do that now. And I'll take this opportunity to try to remove some pre-rolls. Enjoy your 1 minute of ads. Let me know what you got. I'll go get Gordon. Gordon is my cat. He's the stream mascot, and he will be sitting on my lap when we're back. Alright, see you soon. How is that for timing? How is that for timing? Kitty cam, let's turn on kitty cam. Gordon! Here when I started streaming. What ads did everyone get? Gordon, let's get you settled on my arm. That's where my arm's going to be. You want to settle down there? You settle down a new conch out. There you go, boy. There you go. I will say that I do have a few things cooking mod-wise for potential modded meadows. Mention in Discord if you're interested in putting something together and I'll get something sorted. That we were fishing. Thank you for the follow. The legendary Hidden Spring is the legend. Chest? Give me chest to save this one. Ooh, was not expecting that to be perfect. Where are my flounders? That should have been a perfect halibut. I'm not getting a lot of the good XP fish at the moment. Ah, really? It was 940 last time that I had level 2, wasn't it? If I don't have level 2 by 9:30, I'm restarting. Thank you, Zach. This is Gordon. So to catch the legend, you need to have level 10 fishing. That can be made up for with food. So the best fish food that I can get by the 3rd of spring, 920. Oh, nice. Okay. There I need. The best food I can get for fishing levels at this time is a fish taco. +2 fishing. I'm using one at the moment. I'll be buying another one on the 3rd as well. So which means I only need to get to fishing level 8 by the 3rd. The 3rd is always raining. Because you need level 10, you need rain, and you need to be fishing in the right spot at the mountain. We're working again level 10, so level 8 plus 2. And always raining on the 3rd, so that sorts that. So I'm hoping that by the end of this day I get level 6. And then I work towards level 8 during day 3. Eat the fish taco, level 10, catch the legend. That was 8 steps. That was 2. Another 2, so that's 4. Another 8, 12, 107. 107. Cool. Yeah, thank you for the follow, Zach. Probably should have like a exclamation mark Gordon command. Or exclamation mark cat. Or both. This lovely boy that you're staring at is Gordon. Nightbot is not subbed to the channel, so no. Could give the sub to Nightbot. Then Nightbot can dang it. Then Nightbot can spam the emotes. Trollfish. It just sits at the bottom. Races up, I stick with it. Races down, I don't. And it just sits. Oh, perfect. Come on, up, 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 up. Ah. It went up, but it went up too late. If I had follow emote, I wonder if Nightbot follows your channel when you add it. Or if a mod implicitly gets it.
Good chunk of XP right there. It attempts to use the emotes in the raid command. Alright, let me have it. Let me have it. I know that some streamers have a bot running on their own computer, or have a bot that uses the streamer's credentials for chatting. So then it's as if the streamer themselves is doing the message, and the streamer always have access to their emotes. Saved by the chest. There was another question there about chests and XP. You get better XP from getting a perfect than you do from getting a chest. However, it does stack. So you get 2. Oh, nice bait. So you get 2.4 times XP for getting the perfect, 2.2 times XP for getting the chest. If you get both, you get 2.2. You get XP times 2.2 times 2.4. That would have been a good chunk of XP if I had kept that on the line as perfect. I'm surprised I kept that as a perfect. Hey, here come the iridium fish. Keep going up, keep going up. So it's never worth giving up a perfect to get a chest if all you care about is XP. All I care about is XP. Trouble is, these iridium fish are going to interfere with my inventory. Another 1 hour of bubbles in this location. No way this fish is going all the way up there. The level, the depth you're fishing at, your fishing level and the depth that you're fishing at
has the most impact on the quality of fish that you get. If you get a perfect catch, your quality gets upgraded. A silverfish becomes gold and a goldfish becomes iridium. I tried to stretch for that chest as well, and I ended up failing the perfect. Those can go. And this is my animation cancelling on. By the time that you start the fishing minigame, the quality of the fish has been determined. You can upgrade that quality by getting a perfect. Hey, it all fits. Okay, but I'm going to need to... So I'm going to trash that. But then I need... Trash that, eat that. I'm going to need to eat... I'm going to eat the iridium anchovy and the iridium flounder in order to take the chest with me. A raid! Mel Blue Eyes, thank you for the raid. The raid of 51. How did your stream go? You're doing your perfection challenge with the mods that add a lot more content that you also need to get perfect in order, you need to complete fully in order to get perfection. How's that going? You want to see this legend on day 3? Well, hopefully we get to day 3 on the stream. So, for those of you coming in with the raid, I'm Blade. I explore the game code of this game and use the information I gather to do crazy challenges like this. Catching the legend on day 3. Other ones I've done is I've married Haley on spring 17 year 1. I've completed the museum by spring 11. Completed the community centre by summer 2 year 1. The missing bundle by summer 4. So right now we're focusing on the legend. So we've got bubbles. We've just had them end. We're fishing in them from 6:30 to now 2:50, and then we've got another 3-hour bubbles that we're about to walk to, and another 15 minutes that we'll walk to later. I'm about to move to the new bubbles, and we are also counting steps so that I can get a fish taco as the dish of the day tomorrow, and decent luck for treasure chests. What I need to do is, let's just swap these over, because I want to eat this. I want to eat this. I want to eat this and this. I want to trash this. I want to pick up these. And I want to pick up that. And we count steps. $235 out of 240 caught. Wow, almost there for the fishing part of it. Nice. Okay. $12 steps, so we'll add that to our total by taking a set number of steps. Because I know my game seed, and I know what the day is, I know information about the file, I know how many sets I've taken, I know the results of Dish of the Day, Daily Luck, and a few other things based on what steps you take. Dish of the Day, if an NPC will send you a gift in the mail, what your daily luck will be, what the weather will be. So I want 189 extra steps, which will give me a fish taco as dish of the day and decent daily luck. Oh, can I get that? No. If you get a perfect and a chest at the same time, you get a really, really good chunk of fishing XP. But since I'm just focused on XP, it is not worth me giving up the perfect to get the chest. Because all I care about is fishing XP. I do not care about what is in the chests. Pretty much the only thing that would be useful to me in a chest is bait. If my fishing level gets high enough, maybe a spinner. Did you think you caught me out, Vicky? How am I getting so many chests? I have perfect daily luck today. Other than using a treasure hunter, other than being a pirate, other than using a magnet, this is the best chance for chests I can get today. I think there's a fish I didn't need to click for. Alright, who's gonna do it? Who's gonna say it? Thank you. Ah, dang it. Now would be a good time for a chest to show up. One's cleaning himself and he's pulling on my headphone cable. You come out to see the master at work, Fishy. Fishy, Willy. Fishy. Willy will now be known as Fishy. That's not in the bubbles. That is. Oh, you went the wrong way, fish. Perfect flounder, though. I'm happy with that. Oh, I almost lost that perfect. Oh, another perfect flounder. Nice. Oh, that fish was trying to tease me. It was trying to tempt me into going for that treasure chest. These fish and their temptations. These bubbles are about to expire. I'm going to stay in this spot until my buff food runs out. Then we'll do the walk. Then we'll do the step minute. And then we'll fish until 2 AM. Oh, dang it. I was going to lose the perfect as it went down anyway. I do not have time to scratch. One more? No. I'm playing Haunted Chocolatier when it comes out, yes. I'll probably be finding ways to speedrun it quite early. I think that I'll probably fill the role in Haunted Chocolatier that I have filled in Stardew. Like, I've looked at the code for Stardew enough that I feel that I know the style of what Concern Date goes for. Like, it will look different, because he would have learnt things after developing Stardew for so long, and doing a new game from the ground up. He's going to have new foundations in there. But with what I have, with the exploring I have done in Stardew, I think that's going to give me a leg up in exploring Haunted Chocolatier. I know, I exhausted my energy tomorrow. Chug the seaweed. Speedruns happen very soon after game's release, if the game is hyped enough. It's just it takes a while for the routes to be refined. Alright, we'll take all that with me, and we'll just leave all the fish here. I'll eat, if I need more energy, I'll just eat what I catch. What may take a while is working out what categories there will be. Hopefully we'll have a leg up in betas and that is know what kind of mechanics, what kind of things in the game are present. Is there something like a community center that you complete? There's recipes. Is there something like getting all the recipes and cooking everything and mixing everything? Is there like a maximum size of your factory that you race to get to? Alright, moving and counting steps. Pretty sure that was 5. That was 7. That was 8. I need another 15 50 steps. Okay, that should be all the steps I need to take. And we fish here for the rest of the night. I think that Concerned Date will be using people prominent in the Stardew Valley community as playtesters. Because Z has said that when he's talked to Concerned Date that he wants the he wants some of the Stardew streamers who to play around with betas of Wanted Chocolatier. Whether we're allowed to stream it or not is a different story. I'd imagine that we wouldn't be able to make things public as such. Especially since it's likely to be story driven as well. Almost lost that as a perfect. So much slower without bubbles. You got a good view of Gordon there. Concerned they're likely to be dead asleep at the moment. I've had conversations with Mr. Pedunkian, the other Stardew Valley developer. At times it was late for me. I went for the perfect chest. But it depends on if they're actively working on like translations and talking with localization teams in different parts of the world. Gordon is about 15 or 16. Gordon's a bit of an old boy. I've had Gordon since I was 16. How would you think I am now? I think Gordon was... It was just under a year when I got him. I'm not actually sure, to be honest, exactly how old he was. Birth years and doxing. Streamer banned for doxing himself. Okay, if we don't have the luck that we need this attempt, next attempt I'm going to have my step minute mod on screen or running, not displayed, and at certain points we'll pull it up to see if the step... I have displayed, I just won't look at it, and then play out the day and then see where the discrepancies come in. Okay, Fisher. Hey! Level 6 fishing! I'm 30. Did we get it? Did we get it? Did we get it? Did we get it? Oh! 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 Is this it? Is this it? There's my file. There's my file. How many steps have we taken? What's the dish of the day? Hold up, hold up, hold up. You guys need to look at this too. Dish of the day is... I can't see. It's cooking. It's fish taco! The best XP that we had, and we got the steps right. Fish taco dish of the day. Hoo, 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 hoo. Hopefully we've got enough money. Oh, yes! Day 3. Fishing. So. Thank you, Vicky. I believe that at the end of day 2, yeah, bubbles exist. Bubbles exist over here. If I was to go fishing now, there, ends at 17. This right now is the best opportunity I'm going to have for bubbles. Continuing on from this day. Because bubbles are one of the things that aren't reset overnight. They will still be there. Bubbles, because I passed out, bubbles there is still going to be there today until something removes it. So I know that bubbles will disappear at 17. So hopefully between 6 and 6:40 there's nothing that removes the bubbles, and the bubbles there remain until 17. So we'll give this a go. And then we've got 4 hours of bubbles there. When that runs out, hopefully we'll have level 7 fishing. We should hopefully have level 7 fishing. We'll come to Willie's, we'll pick up our fish. We'll go into Willie's, we'll sell all the fish, and hopefully we'll have enough for the iridium rod and some tackles, and then we head up to the mountain. And we've got bubbles here that last until 450. And then hopefully we can get ourselves to level 8 fishing, eat the fish taco. Go from there. We don't need to count steps today. We are done with counting steps. As such, you did not see any of that, did you? You didn't see any of that. Let's do that again. Ah, scenes. You did? When I had the projector up and showing things in here? Okay, so at the end of the day, bubbles are there. Bubbles aren't reset overnight. So the earliest bubbles we have here is over here at 640 to 710. Hopefully between 6 and 640 nothing will remove the bubbles, which means that the bubbles that are currently here will last until 710, and then over here we've got bubbles from 8 to 12. We'll come and sell the fish to Willie, and then up by the fish taco up to the mountains, and then in the mountains, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, bubbles here. And then hopefully we can get ourselves there. Welcome in, Puri. Get that out of the way. Nothing more that we need to take with me. So we just go to our bubbles. And we don't need to count steps. So off we go. Go away, Clint. I should have had another coffee for today, for this morning. I hope I don't have another coffee in that chest. The sweaty min-max way of getting to the beach that saves 4 frames. There are my bubbles. Can I reach from here? No. They're going to expire by the time I get there. Well, never mind. Maybe if I had eaten the trout soup, I could have reached. Oh well. Guess where we're fishing. At the best place to fish in the game. Yay! Ooh, yay! What a start. What a start. 12 cold, go away. A perfect chest. The rock gives double XP. Yeah. I wonder how much XP I actually got. Welcome, Albatro. Oh, dang it. That would have been another perfect chest. What you got for me this time? Gold ore, go away. Coal, go away. Fishing deeper. Whoops. /S. What is this? This is a really aggressive flounder. Really aggressive halibut. What do I chuck? That's gonna be worth more than the anchovy. Fossil 12. We're gonna do something here. There we go. There's our chest. In case you didn't pick up on the sarcasm, fishing at the rock does not give you double XP. There is nothing special about fishing near this rock. Except for me right now, I have these bubbles. I should be casting further. That's better. It's a bit of a meme within the community. Since there are a lot of people convinced that there is something special about that rock. That's a lot of halibuts that have come up. I suppose it is something special about the rock. Though, that's not that rock that we're looking at. Lonely stone. Saved by the chest. Okay, so many halibuts on the line. A lot of those have been perfected as well. This is brilliant. Halibuts and flounder give the best XP. It's not worth giving up a perfect for a chest. I really hope I've got enough money in fish. Ah. Dang it, I was with it all the way up to the end. I was trying to be cheeky and not having to click for that one. Natural, still natural level 6. Less seaweed, please. Less seaweed. That was close to a perfect chest. Floundies. Oh, I've been saying flounders, have I? Halibuts. Halibuts! Haven't even turned animation cancelling on. Oh, and now you're calm. There's the flounder. Anyone want 2 fire courts? Anyone currently running boiler room that want one of these fire courts? It's in the trash and come pick up later. Time has come to chug the seaweed. If you want a heavy YOLO boiler room route, get to floor 51 in the mines, kill a ghost with the solar essence, till the soil. You can get a gold bar, you can get Omni Geodes. Get the gold bar, get the Omni Geode, crack open the Omni Geode, get the fire quartz. Hand in the boiler room. Imagine that actually working. And smashing the world record. Okay, these bubbles are almost done. One more. Oh, just got on the bubbles. Okay, hopefully we are at level 7 now. We are not at level 7. Just gonna keep fishing to a level 7. Wait, when do you get iridium rods? I'm at level. It's showing as level 7 because I've got a fish stew active. Level 6. It's level 6. I can go. So it's green because it's showing that I've got active a +1 fishing up here. So I'm a natural level 6, but showing here's level 7. Okay, let's do something crazy. Why can't I pick up that halibut? I can pick up the halibut. Why is it going the wrong way? Ah, whatever. Pick up the more valuable ones. Okay. 3 iridium anchovy will be better than 1 regular halibut, I assume. Can always come back and sell some more if need be. But all of these can be sold. Perfect. Iridium rod. We have enough. And, okay. In order to help speed up more XP, we are going for spinners. When can you buy dressed spinners? Level 8. So never mind. I just have to go for spinners. How many spinners do I go for? I've got no more trout soup left. Trap Bobber could help with the legend, yes. So when I'm going for the legend, I'll go for the Trap Bobber. So 1 Trap Bobber, 3 spinners. I want some more trout soup. I'm getting the fish taco, but until I use the fish taco, I want trout soup. So I'm getting another 2 trout soup. I don't know how much base I've got left. I should have checked that. There's more fish there, so we'll go check. 68 bait. 68 bait will be enough. But we'll take that. So how many spinners do we think? We've got... How many did I use in my level 10 challenge? We've got money for it, is the thing. Definitely enough. How much is the fish taco? $1,000. Okay, that's it. I'm not spending any more. I almost threw. I was so close to throwing. Ah, I need to be fishing level 7 to buy the cork bobber. The trap bobber's best I can do. I don't care about keeping fish now, just for energy. I don't need to sell any more. So we can just leave the chest here. Because all we care about is getting that legend. Dang, I wish I had a coffee for today. I should have saved some money to buy a coffee now. Dish of the day. There's a fish taco. Bread. Yeah, coffee right now. Coffee right now would be very useful. This track reminds me of Professor Layton. And puzzles. Okay. We're gonna go here. I know. I see it. I see it. But funnily enough, there is actually a tackle that can wear out now. We're at our final location for trying to catch this legend. It's day 3, and we're trying to get our last bit of XP in order to get to level 8 to eat the fish taco to go for the legend. Dang it. Give me a chest, give me a chest, give me a chest. Dang it! Thank you for the follow, Grunchy and Penny. Grunchy. What does Grunchy mean? It's like someone who's grumpy but is crunchy. Look, it's a legend. It looks a bit like the legend, doesn't it? I'm at natural fishing level 7. Grandmother's crunchy. This inventory is going to be an issue. Rich! Oh no! Oh, I should have. Dang it! Largemouth. When did these bubbles run out? Instant ring. Lazy carp. Oh, couldn't quite get a perfect chest there. Bullhead is a decent chunk of XP. Oh, yes, no. It didn't even let me get the chest. Dang, that would have been such a really good chunk of XP if I got that. I see it. Who's gonna say it? Who's got it? Who's onto it? Who's onto it? Sam's onto it. Half asleep Sam is on to the tackle. Such an aggressive chub. I actually don't need to cast that far. I may need to cast further though. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to see how far I need to cast here. Actually, where are the other bubbles? How long are they for? I've got other bubbles that last for 40 minutes. Is fishing down better? 9 to 9:40. I'm gonna stick where I am, but let's bring up the fishing strategy page. One tile to the right of the soul there. Like that, just a little bit less than that. How about I show what I'm doing? Anyone gonna say it? Doofus command is for the predictor being on screen. Yes. Yes. And it's a bullhead. Looking good, looking good. Gotta keep an eye on our XP. As soon as we hit level 8, we're eating the taco and we're going for the legend. Doofus is being censored. Alright, I'm gathering a little fan club here. And that's audience, some spectators. All these ones here to watch the legend be caught on the 3rd of spring, year 1. $11 tackles. I've only got 3 on me, so 11 tackles. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your Gordon and Troll emotes. Thank you for the support of the channel. Fan club is growing. Lazy cup. Are we going for that chest? Come on, let's go for the chest. I need to keep checking this XP. Yes. It's only a chub, but that helps. Are we going for this chest as well? No, we're not. I enjoy board games, I enjoy card games. I've got a bit of a board game collection in my lounge. Alright, who needs glasses to help see the Legion being caught better? Make sure you share it. As time is marching on. I wonder how close we are. Oh, great. How long does the fish taco last? If I eat the taco now, will it last till 2 AM? Keeping in mind that the buffs do decrease while in the minigame. Fish taco lasts for 7 minutes. I've got 4 hours left in the day. I'm going to eat it now. Power Grid, Splendor, Rubber Rally, Nishima Hex, Splendor, Settlers of Catan, Carcassonne, Dice Throne, Steampunk Rally. We want just to catch the legend. I don't care if it's perfect or not. We just want to be able to catch it. Almost 7. Mel, what time do you have to be awake? There's more I can't think of. Come on. I was hoping I was be able to get that as a perfect chest. Push it too far though. Bye, Emerald. Come on, 2.5 hours left in the day. No, go down, go down. It's low. Bullhead as well. Come on. Come on. Yeah, you can have something to read now. It's getting late. I know. I know. Lazy carp won't get anywhere near that chest. It's not day 3 anymore. Well, no, but come on, come on. Come on. You know we're going to get level 10, but we're not going to get it on the line. Fishing in the steppe, it may actually be optimal to animation cancel any fish that you catch. One hour left. Yikes, the casting takes so long. $130. Yeah, we're checking XP. Actually, one thing I want to do before I get into the end of the day. Oh! It's 1:40 AM. Oh yes, I need to back up my save, just in case I need to go back to day 2. One cast. One opportunity. Let's do it. Legend, let's go.
Not today. We know one thing. This is possible. This is possible. Not tonight. Thursday. We got a decent day 2 done. We got level 6. It's the first time we got level 6 and we got the steps right. We have made progress. We have completed 2 days of this challenge. Thursday. Thursday's the big day. Alright, let's go find something to raid. I'm not doing another attempt at this tonight. I need to go to sleep. Who is on that I want to raid? That was fun. That was fun. So I'll be back at this time again on Thursday. So I started stream 2 hours 40 minutes ago. So the same time in 2 days. And we will be hopefully finishing this challenge. Actually, I've got a scene for this. Okay, what kind of challenges, what kind of streams do we have? Any kind of challenge? Community Centre in 1 year. Fiction in 2. Any speedruns? That would be cool. Doesn't look like there's any challenges there going. Well, I've got one person on my follow list who is streaming, so we'll go raid. It's just Georgie. Thanks everyone for hanging around. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the subs. A lot of fun today. Puzzles and Stardew. And we know that this challenge is completable. Thank you for playing up the raid message there, Sam. Let's go raid. It's just... did this last time. I've cancelled that. I don't like the follower or subscriber only chat for coming in from a raid. I don't know if I'd ever turn that setting on myself. I feel like you've got to earn the follow and earn the sub. Okay, subathon challenge, arcade game. That's German. I don't speak German. French. I don't speak French. Chinese. Stream while the hubby is at work, still setting up, so no commands. Legion on day 3. That's me. Listen, I need to complete this game. I must get the Seam achievements. That'll do. Cassie JJ. Don't know this person, but we're random anyway. I'll say it again. Thanks for all the support today. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for all the subscriptions. Thanks for hanging around. And if you're watching the VOD later, thank you as well. Though if you're watching the VOD, I assume that you would have gone by now. Since we're doing the raid. See you on Thursday. We will catch this legend on day 3. This is happening. See you on Thursday. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you are.
we will see you on Thursday. Good night.